Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a new stitch. Well, it's not new, but it is getting popular, especially this year. I had a hard time finding a yarn, and I found this velvet yarn that I bought 2 years ago. So I'm going to use this, and it is nice and bulky. It's like a 5-weight. Okay. And the knitting needle I am going to use is a 5.5, so I want it nice and soft. It's a lace. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of pictures. This just came out, and it's on a magazine, so I thought this would be perfect to share it with you. Okay, isn't this fantastic? So Nora had this magazine come out, and this is the stitch that I want to show you. Okay, this honeycomb stitch is usually knit on Aran sweaters. It's one of the stitches that we knit. Okay, just show you. Okay, just love it, and it's knit on a variegated yarn. So in the near future, if I don't get custom orders or commissions, I am going to do a cardigan. And I'm going to knit top down. This is knit in pieces, which I don't like. See, I like to control my yarn. So I do have a similar yarn to this. I believe it's Nora, or I don't know any other brand that I hoarded years ago. So this is the front. As you can see, it's a V-neck. So I am going to create top down. I don't think it's out there, but that's my plan. And first I wanted to show you the stitch. See, it's knit in pieces. This is from the magazine. And I think Ravelry sells it, but you need to buy the magazine, which I'm against that. No, this is the one side of the sweater, the cardigan. And then you knit the front separately. Purl, purl, purl. Two sides purl. And then to create that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knit top down. It's way easy for me. I don't have to, work on the color, because when you knit top down, it's done automatically. And if you have a limited yarn, it's really impossible to knit garments like this in pieces. Yeah, I would rather knit them top down. Okay, so I'm going to show you the stitch. As you can see, this is a lace stitch. Can you see? So I'm going to show you the easiest way. There's lots of tutorials I've been watching. They do 2 yarn over, which I don't like. And so I'm going to show you the stitch. And first I'm going to work on a scarf with you guys. So I believe this is called the Stockinette Honeycomb Lace Honeycomb. Okay, so I'm going to cast on multiple of 3. Okay. And this is going to be a scarf, so I believe 21 would be perfect. So 2, oh, this is a little bit short. Let's make this longer. So cast on, just regular cast on. Multiple of 3. 2, 4, 6, 8. Still not enough. Yeah, because the yarn is chunky. Let me just cast on 21 and I'll be right back. Okay, it's a little bit dark, but I had a hard time finding yarn. Looks like I am aiming for variegated yarn instead of plain colors. And yeah, so hopefully if I can make this lighter, maybe. Let me see if I can make this lighter. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I ended up casting on 24 instead of 21. So that's 8 times 3. 21, 23, 24, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so the wrong side, we're just going to do purl. The wrong side of the stitch. And the first stitch I don't knit, so just purl all the way to the end. That's all we're going to do. And the stitch is worked on the front. It's a repeat of 4, and we work on the right side of the work. When you come to the wrong side, you just do purl. Okay, so let me just finish this 25, 24 stitches, and I will be right back. Okay, so we're gonna start. Okay, the first stitch I don't knit, I just slide. Okay, so the first 2 stitches we're gonna knit them together. Okay, so knit them together just like this. Okay, and we let go the first stitch and we keep this stitch. Okay, and then what we do is just gonna change this to, oh, well, I think it's okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to knit these 2 together. Okay, so we create that honeycomb beginning. After, when we're done this, we do a yarn over. Okay, we do a yarn over just like this. And then we repeat what we just did. So we're going to knit these, or you can hold it like this, I don't know, whichever you like. Knit these 2 together. Let's say you just knit them together and then you let it go like this. What you can do is you can grab this from here. If you want to let it go, it's no problem. So that's the main thing, you need to grab that. You need to knit these 2 together to create that honeycomb. I think my stitches are twisting. Okay, I do see lots of people, they knit good, like you look at their garments, but the stitches are all twisted. So just be cautious. Maybe what I need to do is, instead of grabbing it from here, I need to grab it from here. Let's try it that way. And then you need to knit 2 together, but don't forget the yarn over after when you're done the honeycomb. So we're making another honeycomb, knit 2 together and just let it go. Yeah, I think this is way better. See, it's slanting towards this way. And then you don't do a yarn over. I'm sorry, you grab this one and then you repeat again. So when you are not finished the honeycomb yet, it's a little bit tough. It's tight. And my needles are big. And then you knit 2 together. Okay? And then you go yarn over. And then you repeat this. It's just a repeat. Knit 2 together, let it go, grab it, and then knit them 2 together again. Doesn't wanna, yeah. The Addy knitting needles are very slippery. Okay, so yarn over and then repeat this. It's a little bit tough to come and grab it from here. And then grab that knit stitch. Knit 2 together, yarn over. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. To do it this way, I'm just going to change the stitches so you can see. So knit, yeah, and then you let go this one and you keep that one. Then let's twist this one and then you knit 2 together, yarn over again, okay, yarn over, and this last 2 I'm just gonna knit, just knit. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, the wrong side is a purl, as I said. Okay, and it's easy to fix those slanting stitches. So what you do is, okay, what you do is, let me show, oops, I am so sorry, I touched the camera. Here's another way you can fix that problem. What you do is, you go like this. instead of doing this, what you do is you knit it like this. Okay, you knit it like this. Well, I think it's the same thing. Let's figure it out. So let me just knit the wrong side. This is the wrong side, and we will start on the third row of the stitch. You just purl. That's all we do. Just purl. Okay, so remember how we finished it with 2 knits at the end? So that's going to come here because we're going to start. So the first stitch I don't knit, I just slide. Okay, so I'm going to knit this stitch and I'm going to do a yarn over. Now we're going to do the honeycombs. Yeah, it didn't work out, unfortunately. I need to pick up the stitch from here, knit 2 together. And I lost my yarn over. Okay, let me do a yarn over. Knit these 2 together. Okay, don't let the, well, if you let it go, you can always come and grab it from here. And then knit these 2 together. Okay. And then we do a yarn over and we repeat. This is all we do. It's just that one stitch is going to come here. Then we grab it. Okay, you will see that the honeycombs are coming. Yeah, so stay tuned. Hopefully in the near future. It's really tough to knit with in the summer with wool. Even cotton just gives you that warmth on my knees when I'm knitting, and I wear shorts because even the air conditioning is on. You know that when it's too hot, it's really tough to knit with. I usually crochet, but if now I have to knit with an angora, and that's gonna get me very hot. But thank God it's been raining and it's been chilly. So stay tuned. I'm gonna knit that cardigan, and I have lots of beautiful lollipop colors in my stash. Okay, I don't want to make a mistake, so I'm just gonna, while I'm talking, I think I did make a mistake. So 2, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, and then make another yarn over and knit these. So don't forget, when you're knitting the first 2, grab that second stitch. I'm going to keep on going up. Let me see if I can make this a little bit. Here we go. You can either let go or you can keep that one there, that stitch, because we need to knit 2 together. Okay, again, yarn over. The more you knit, the stitch will show up, but I think there's so many beautiful stitches out there, but this stitch is getting very popular. Yeah, they're like brand names, high brand names that are using this stitch. Yeah, the stitch I grab, and then see when I let it go, you can see the first stitch here and the second is here, so grab that one. If you know, if it goes to the, when you're knitting 2 together. Here we go, yarn over. this go, then keep that one. Or I'll just grab it like this. Here we go. It's a little bit tight. Yeah, I might need to change my needles. These are, I need actually lace needles. I think they're occupied. I don't have a clue where they are. I keep on losing them. Oh no, it's here actually. Okay, I'll just go to that one because that's at 5.5 as well. Okay. See, this one doesn't want to. Here we go. It's a little bit here. Okay. Done. Yarn over. So these are okay because grab the okay, so we're done. I don't do a yarn over, so I just knit this last stitch. Okay, I'm gonna go move on to my lacy Addy ones because these aren't pointy as this one. See what I mean? I think this is thinner. I thought this was 5.5 as well. Can you see? Yeah, this one's pointy, so it's easy to grab those stitches. So I'm just going to do purl on the wrong side. Just knit the wrong side of the work. Okay. Just like this. Just purl every stitch that you see. Okay, and so I'll meet you back. And we're going to repeat what we did on row 1. Okay, so I finished and we're going to start the new row and I will show you how it looks like so far. You can see the laces and you can see the honeycomb. So we're going to repeat row 1, what we did on row 1, and I am tangled with my long wire here. Okay, so the first stitch I don't knit. And 2 we're going to knit these 2 together. So this is a repeat of row 1, and then we're going to pick that stitch up again, and then we're going to knit these 2 together again. Okay, and then we're going to do a yarn over, knit 2 together. Okay, pick that last stitch, knit 2 together, yarn over. See, the more we knit, when it builds up, you will see the stitch. Okay, yarn over, and I'm just checking it. It's supposed to be 2, and then yarn over. Okay, so knit these 2 together. See, it's how it picks up the stitch with the pointy edge. Okay, yarn over. Pick the stitch, yarn over. Yeah, the wire's too long. Oh, yeah. Okay, so knit 2, grab that last one, knit 2, it looks like one of the stitches is missing. Did I miss a yarn over? I'm just checking. Okay, so the last 2 stitches, and do a yarn over, knit this one, and knit the last one. So the wrong side is going to be a purl. I will finish this row and I will come back. I'm going to change my needles again. The wire is too long and it's hard to knit with long wires. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished the wrong side of the work. Now we're going to repeat row 3, which is, slide this one. So we're going to knit the first stitch. Remember, we knitted the one at the end. Now we're going to do a yarn over, and then we're going to do the honeycombs. We're going to close these up. Okay. Just repeating row 3. Then knit these 2 together. See, we're closing it up. We do a yarn over, knit 2 together, but don't let go the second stitch. And with that stitch, we knit the other 2 together. It's a trick, I believe, because I know the hard way you do yarn over twice, and it's more lacy. I like this one way better. So stay tuned for that tutorial again. Multiple of 3 you need to cast on. So yeah, just need to pull those yarn. Lollipop, the mohair lollipop I have. I think it would be brilliant with this stitch. Yarn over, knit 2 together. This is the only trick that you don't let go the second. Even if you let go, you go come and grab it. It's easy. It's an easy fix if you accidentally let it go. So that's the only trick. That's the only technique is different. And I think this is brilliant. I don't know who figured this out, but I think this is beautiful. The Aran cable stitch that we knit for the Aran sweaters, Honeycomb, that one is totally different. It gives you that 3D look. I do have that tutorial as well, but this is different, and this is way easy. So I just wanted to share you this technique, and I hope you like it. So don't forget, after you're done, you make your yarn over, because we're getting rid of 1 stitch, right? Actually, we're not getting rid. Let's see. So we knit these 2 together. We're getting rid of the middle one in the beginning. In the middle here, we're getting this one. We're getting rid of this one, and so we end up with instead of 3 stitches, we end up with 2. So when we do the yarn over, we save the day. That's the technique, and I just love it. Yeah, again, I said at the beginning of the tutorial, there's so many tutorials out there. It's like unbelievable. And always count your stitches. I started with 24, so you should have 24 stitches on your needles. Okay, just a reminder. And then you knit this last stitch. That's all you do. And I will knit the purl. What I'll do is, I already showed you twice how to knit the stitch. So I am going to knit a couple of rows, and I will come and show you how it looks like so far. But I think this is fantastic, so I'll just be right back. Okay, so I have knitted a couple of more rows, and I just wanted to show you a close-up look. It's a little bit tough to see, but yeah, can you see it? Isn't this fantastic? Yeah, you need to block this though, I noticed. You need to block it, or just leave it be. So stay tuned for that tutorial. I want to make a tutorial on how to knit a cardigan using this gorgeous stitch, because it is very popular. It's a trend. Yeah, it is. So I want to create something top down, and I will share you the tutorial with you, so stay tuned for that tutorial. Other than that, this is all you need to knit. Multiple of 3 and repeat a 4 row. There, I looked everywhere if there's a diagram that I can share it with you, but unfortunately, because I think this is a new technique, I have never seen knit like this. I saw on a Turkish channel and she just shared it a couple of days ago. I said brilliant, because I've been looking for a very easy repeat on how to knit this gorgeous honeycomb. Yeah, just fantastic. You can knit tops. Well, my goal is to knit a cardigan, and this is going to be a scarf, and it's pretty wide, so it's nice. And when it's finished, it's going to be nice. And this is the back of the work. So I hope you like this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to hit that notification button, so every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. You guys take care, and I'll see you on my next tutorial. I am going to start a new knit along, I guess. And I'm going to do part 1, part 2 with you. So this is going to be a long video. I usually knit a bridal shrug in 3 to 4 business days. Well, 3 to 4 days. It's not business because I knit long hours. So I want to share you the tutorial. I'm going to make a tutorial, and if you're a small size, come and join me. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to start that one right away. It's going to be a bridal shrug, white Angora rabbit shrug for a bridal. Okay, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you. Happy knitting. Bye-bye.